Hey guys, check it out. Retevis has entered the CB radio market. We all know that Retevis is the best when it comes to GMRS and FRS and MERS radios. Retevis is hard to beat when it comes to those radios. And now they have decided to join in on the CB radio. Well, we get a package here. This one is a great combination. You get a radio. It's a nice small radio with an outlet adapter, 12-volt outlet adapter, so you can plug that right into your 12-volt outlet in your car. And it comes with an antenna. I'm going to get that antenna put together first, because if you know me, I like antennas. So I'm going to put the antenna together, and then I'm going to hook up this radio. And after I'm done checking it out and getting myself familiar with the radio, I'm going to set it up in my wife's car. See what this little Retevis radio will do. Isn't that just such an adorable little thing? I mean, look how tiny that is. I can hide almost the entire thing with my hand. All right, let me put some power to that and first get the antenna put together. And then I'll bring you back and we'll check this thing out a little further. Well, I have the antenna set up on the car just temporarily because I'm not sure if we're going to keep this in the car or not. But it is a nice little antenna. It's well built and it's pretty tall. It's about 46, 47 inches tall, somewhere around there. And it's center loaded. All right, let's try it out, see if we can get any contacts. Check it out, I got it set up on the dashboard. Just a temporary setup. Coax is running out the door and up to the roof. And we have some double-sided tape and my wife's cell phone holder helping hold this thing in place. Let's go through the functions of this radio. Let's turn that thing down. We have a quick squelch here. So if you press that button, you get the squelch level right there and use the channel up and down, and you can change your squelch level very quickly. We have the AM/FM button, switches the mode. And if you hold it, long press it, it'll lock out all the controls so you don't accidentally change anything. Long press it again and it unlocks it. The emergency channels from the factory, they're set at 9 and 19, but can be changed in the menu, and I'll show you that when we get to the menu. Over here we have the function button and up and down buttons for the channel and for going through the menu. Let's go into the function and let's see what's in the menu. We have the key beep off. That's the first thing I do. All these new radios, they have that annoying beep. That beeps no matter what you do to the radio. Change a channel, press any of the buttons. I always shut that beep off. And look, they have it. It's very quick and easy. It's the second option in the menu. Then we have the microphone gain setting. The microphone type, which we're just going to leave that on electric because we're using the stock mic. We have Vox level and time, squelch set, which we have we have access twice to that squelch because it's here in the function, and it's also the quick squelch button up there that gets us in there. We have automatic squelch level, the scan type, high cut, which I have the high cut on because I don't want to hear the hissing noise. We have talkback off. But you can turn the talkback on, and I believe you can also set the level in here. Let's try it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, as soon as you turn it to on, it starts going up. So you can set your level. Again, I'm just leaving it off. I don't want to hear myself. I can hear my own voice through my ears. We have noise blanker on, RF auto on, RF gain off. We're not going to change the RF gain. Let's keep them signals as strong as we can. We have Roger beep. I have it off, but let's hear what the Roger beeps are. Well, if I was going to choose one, it would probably be that one. Wait a minute, hold on. We'll go to number 4. It would probably be that one if I was going to use one, but I'm not. So we're going to put that back to off. We have the color, which the radios have quite a bit of color choices. We'll just flip through till we get back to that green. We have the brightness level. I have it all the way up because we're recording out here in the car now, and we want to be able to see that screen. and my finger will get to where it's supposed to be. We have timeout timer setting. Here's where you can change the emergency channels, which if you press the function button, let's press it twice, make that number blink, and then we'll put it on 11, I guess. And we're going to keep that on AM. We can switch that, AM or FM, so when you press that emergency button, it automatically brings you to the channel that you had it set at, whether it be on AM or FM. The second emergency button, which again, this one is normally 19, I currently have it set on channel 23. We have the factory reset, so if you goof it all up and you want to put it back to the way it was from the factory, just use this option. And we are back to the beginning. Press and long hold that, and it gets us back to the radio functions. That antenna receives pretty well. I haven't talked to anybody yet. I've tried a couple of times. Conditions it's just too much noise on the band right now. And with a 4-watt radio, I'm way out in the country. There's not many people close enough to hear just a small mobile radio. Let's try 19 one more time. I'll see if we can get anybody. Break 19, hey, any chance of getting a radio check? I know this is way overplayed, but it's a brand new radio. Anybody tell me if this thing's working? Nah. It's just too much noise, and I'm too far away from everything. Alright guys, that's the Retevis MB1. It's a cool little radio. It's very compact. I might end up mounting it inside of this map holder because it fits inside of there. Then I can just pop that map holder open a little bit while we're driving and the radio will be right there. But that way it's out of sight when it's not being used and when the car is parked. Nobody will even be able to see that it's inside of there. But the radio is so compact, I think it's going to fit pretty nicely in there. Alright guys, I'll leave a link in the description of where you can purchase this package and get yourself set up. This is a ready-to-use radio right in the box. It gives you everything you need. As long as you have a working 12-volt outlet in your car, hey, you're good to go. Plug it in and you're on the air. Alright guys, thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time.